One thing that I always felt that Cartoon Network had over its competitors was its bumps. Disney Channel has that iconic little theme and the stars drawing the Disney logo, and Nickelodeon had, come back to me for that one. And I felt like Cartoon Network thrived with its cartoon first bumps. They're the bridge back to the show, and it's where you'll usually see commercials for shows on the network and things like that. But Cartoon Network uses the show what made the channel so good, namely its cartoons and seemingly limitless creativity. They were usually marked by eras, with my personal favorite being Sea and City, where, you could probably guess by his name, all of the Sea and characters lived in one big city. The bumps during this time showed the various characters living their life in the city, showing the fun interactions the Sea and characters would have if they ever met each other. News was also a fun era, though it wasn't as great as some of the other eras. The News were like their own characters that had the skins of Sea and characters, but it wasn't always just bumps for Cartoon Network. They had blocks that would be hosted by random characters. Tom of Toonami gets all the love for good reason, but there were other people that fulfilled a similar role for Cartoon Network, and I remember them just as fondly. The Friday blocks with Zynga and Tommy were always a fun time, and I loved the Magoozy with Aaron and all the weird aquatic creatures. It was actually done by William Street, who works on Adult Swim and Toonami, so there's no surprises of that quality. And of course, Cartoon Network by far had the best music in their bumps. Cartoon Network felt like it was led more by the cartoons than the network, and the bumps and blocks were a clear display of that. Follow for more Stun Club bumps.